Quick shout out to everybody that followed my channel and actually watched my last video, because I was so nervous and I really didn't think that y'all would come through, but you did. And anyways, I was gonna say thanks to all y'all for the support and love that you showed me. Even my coach followed and texted me about it, and it really made me happy and psyched, and I was like, yeah. So thanks, guys. I guess you can tell by the caption what I'm about to do. I was talking to my friend Fiona about it, and she was like, yeah dude, that's really great, like I really think you should do that. And I was like, yeah, since you know I have 13, I don't know which way y'all are reading it, but anyways, let's hop right in. A first piercings, since it was 2, when I was 5. Yeah, I've been in love with them from the start. I'm 16 now, so if that gives you any like realm of time, yeah, it's been over 11 years. My goal is to get up to my age this year. Like whenever I get my braces off, I'm gonna get some type of lip piercing, and then I'm gonna get some more on my ears so I can actually like match my age every year, which I feel like would be pretty cool. So I got my lobes done, and right now I have totals in them because I gauge up my ears. And if you don't think they're called gauges because it's a measurement of size, I gauged up my ears to a higher measurement. So I really feel like it should be called gauges because they're gauged up. But I mean, if y'all don't want me to trigger you, then I guess I'll call them tunnels. But anyways, this one's a 2G and this one's a 0G. 0 gauge. See? Gauged. What? Okay. Anyways, so then summer before 5th grade, I got my cartilage pierced, or helix. I think that's what it's called. I'm just kind of going out on a limb here and I'm gonna call it that. If it's not, you can yell at me all you want because I hate when people don't know the name of their piercings. And I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite right now, but everybody knows it's called a cartilage, so get off my case, man. And then the summer between 5th grade and 6th grade, I got my second holes pierced when I was up in Chicago, and I have this like gold theme going on, gold and black theme going on, and I have these cute little like flower stem things in them, and I love them to death. And yeah, they're so cute. I'm so lost. And then 13th birthday, I got my industrial pierced. Yeah, the one that is 2. And the only reason I call it 2, and if you're a sane person, you'll call it 2 as well, is because you can take out the bar and put 2 different piercings in it. And just have like 2 different piercings instead of a bar through it. Like, that means 2, and you pay money for 2 piercings instead of 1. It's 2 piercings. Got that 13th birthday. Had to take it out a month later because I'm cuckoo. Okay, so I waited a whole nother year until my 14th birthday, and I got my industrial re-pierced, and I got my conch pierced, which is like inside of my ear. You'll see it in a minute. I actually have a labret piercing in there right now. But it's kind of cool because it's like this spike and stuff, and a hard butt. That's me. No cussing. And then for my 15th birthday, so I waited a whole nother year, I got my nose pierced. And I actually had to take that out for softball, and it closed up. So my nose piercing will be coming back into play. So the summer of like when I was 15, so 2017 summer, I got my septum pierced by my sister in my living room. So it was the funniest story ever. It's one of my favorite. So she's like, I'm leaning back on the couch, and she has a needle and clamps and stuff, and she's ready to just go in ham. And I'm holding her boyfriend's hand, and I'm like, I'm so scared. And my mom's recording it. My stepdad, two of my brothers, another sister, and my mama are all standing around, just watching. Like, if that don't say some messed up crap about your family, I don't really know what does. Then it was my tongue. Yeah, got that when I was 15. I can't remember if I got it October, November. I want to say November. Just because I haven't had it very long. I think it was like mid-November. I love my tongue. Just be like. Everybody gets mad at me for it because it's weird. It creeps them out. But it's not creepy. So then after my tongue, for my 16th birthday, which if you watch my last video, you know it's December 31st. I got my nose re-pierced. I got my daith pierced. And I also got my rook pierced. So 3 piercings one day. This is another story because I always have crazy stories whenever it comes to stuff. So I got my 3 piercings done, right? Well, right after that, I had a doctor's appointment. So I went to my doctor's appointment and I had to get shots. So I got 2 shots, 1 in each arm. So, you know, yeah. I looked, what is it, a pentagon? Yeah, I had like a pentagon of pain. A pain pentagon. I'm so cool. So yeah, got that. And then the next day, I had softball conditioning. And of course, we do 10, 10, 10. And my arms hurt, my whole head is throbbing. It's perfect. So I did 10, 10, 10. And if you don't know what that is, it's 10 bench presses, 10 push-ups, like you can do like man or like the girl, you know, whatever. And then 10 wall push-ups, like on a squat bar. Yeah, anyways. But you do them 10 times. So it's 100 of each in total. So 300 arm workouts. And if my coach is watching this, I love you, but oh my gosh. Okay, now I guess I'll do the pain. My lobes, I don't really remember them, but I was 5, so of course I cried, but I mean, they're lobes. They're not gonna hurt, honestly. I'm a piercing person, so like a lot of these didn't really hurt, you know, like getting them done. It was more like the after effect. My helix, because we're calling it that, it hurt. And I remember this plain as day because it's the first time I ever went to a tattoo shop too. And so I got this really bad vibe, but don't. I love tattoo shops. They're amazing. Their people there are amazing. Like, you just gotta go to a right one. The dude, he was an apprentice piercer. Like, he barely had ever pierced anybody before. But he couldn't get the needle through. So we kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And I remember like crying to my mom. I was like, I give up. I don't want to, blah, blah, blah. And then he finally went, and I was like, ah. Yeah.
It scared me to death.
I thought it was dead. Yeah, I'm about to cry just thinking about it. My industrial bar hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that to you. If you ask anybody that has or had the industrial bar and they say that it didn't hurt, they're lying to you. Just because of the way that it's at, I think it's the most painful ear piercing that you can get. So it hurt. It was about a 5 first time I got it. And then the second time I got it, since they went like right through scar tissue, since I loved where it was at so much, it was about a 7. It was pretty bad, and I cried a lot. No, I cried the first time. I remember crying the first time because I was so young, and I was like, I don't dig this pain yet. But I'm not a masochist, but I kind of dig the pain.
Anyways.
So my rook and my daith, like my dates hurt. It's supposed to hurt, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not just a wimp. It hurt a little bit, but I mean, they're good now. I've had them a couple weeks. They're pretty dope. They're healing up pretty nice. I mess with them all the time, which is something that you shouldn't do. So don't listen to me. My septum, I told you that crazy story. It felt weird. Like, it's a weird piercing to get because you don't touch that spot a lot. You know, it's not used to contact. So when you just stick a needle through it, plus we didn't really do it right, you know, so it might be a little messed up, but you know, I'm a broke person over here, and I'm not gonna go and pay to get it redone because I like it and it looks cool. So my nose didn't really hurt, just felt like a pinch pretty much. But it makes like your eye water involuntarily. But to my most hated but my most loved piercing, my tongue. Okay, so like whenever you get it pierced, the person that did mine, and so I hope if he ever tells you, like if you ever go get it pierced and they ever like talk to you about it, even told me that it wouldn't hurt as bad as like biting your tongue. Like, I have a cut on the side of my tongue right now, and it literally hurts more than whenever I got it pierced. It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. The clamps on any piercing pretty much hurt more. But the after effect is so bad that I cried so much. I bawled my eyes out. I couldn't talk, couldn't eat, couldn't drink. And I had softball conditioning for like the 2 weeks after it. And I couldn't eat or drink, so I was so dehydrated, so I was dizzy all the time. And my teachers kept asking me to talk, because I'm a very talkative person, as you can see. And whenever my teachers asked me to talk about something, I was like, no. I do what? I do not. No. Not happening. Okay, well, I guess that's all. Yeah, pretty much told y'all about pain, time, all that stuff, all my piercings. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna leave a link to my other video in the description, even though you can tap on my thing and do it, but I'm gonna be a nice person because I'm in a really good mood today. Yeah, so I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Smile, be bright, be bubbly. Yeah, just live life to the fullest, please. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. See you next time.